super fun. Again, we have, you said...
Greil?
Okay.
Greil. Yes. Greil versus Jesuischoq. Jesuischoq actually going for Wolf. So we've been seeing a lot of Wolves here in France. So let's see how his playstyle differs from those that we've seen previously. Because every Wolf plays differently. I've seen some very aggressive Wolves, some very defensive Wolves, but always abusing that laser. You know, that laser actually very, very good tool in neutral. Deals a lot of damage. Kirby with a small profile, though, can actually duck under it, and that's going to be a very important tool to use in neutral to avoid that.
Oh, indeed. And, you know, right there, I love how he's just waiting to see if he can force Kirby to stop moving in expectation of a laser so that he can apply his fair pressure. There it is. Gets the grab on overextension on the dash attack.
Overextension on the dash attack. I love the animation, love crystal shards, but that's not very recommended to do right there.
I love how he was able to get the trip. You can get a re-grab off of that, too.
Yeah, a re-grab back air to put off stage. It's not every time you get that, but if you do, like, you gotta be ready to react.
And I love this playstyle right here. You see he's just trying to slow down Kirby a little bit. That laser is such a good tool. Even when he crouches it, at least he's not advancing on you, right? You're slowing him down. But there it is, the conversion off of the down tilt.
Jesuischoq also trying to let him use the laser to slow him down and actually jump over and get this the multi-hit options to actually starting comboing Wolf. Because he knows he can't be hit by Wolf's attacks too much. Kirby's mostly a light character, pretty fragile. Can lose a stock quite early.
And there it is, trying to apply that safe pressure with the forward smash, but a little bit out of range. Here it is, jumping from the edge there, and I love the read. That's cool too, trying to even see if he can use the final cutter, which can even spike too.
Oh, the up B right there on shield. Does a lot of shield damage. Oh, beautiful, the dash attack right there.
Such good knockback growth on that move, man. Okay, so now notice this. We're getting towards the range. Okay, nice. Yeah. I was about to say we're getting toward the range right there, just like you said, where Kirby would blow up, and right there the back air just did the job.
Yeah.
All right, zoning time again. Going back to the corner, mixing it up. I thought we were going to see another laser. Instead, he's like, no, I'm going to be a little bit aggressive. Throw you off of your tempo and try to get some damage.
And right there, putting him in a juggle situation. Jesuischoq actually having a lot of trouble coming down, pressuring with the up airs. Oh, right there.
That was scary. See, look at that. He's like, haha, laser, laser. You're ducking? Let me get out of the corner.
Yeah.
So smart. He understands. Okay, but now I love, okay, again, just in and out, in and out. But notice how Jesuischoq, he actually is trying to back air sometimes in expectation of the jumps out of the corner. Watch, see? He's going into the air. He's expecting him to try to get out of the corner. I don't know if he could swallow that laser, though. He could swallow Wolf.
He could swallow Wolf, but I don't know about the laser. Could lead to an indigestion. Okay, anticipating there anticipating the... Oh, no, footstool! The footstool!
Poor Kirby. What a way to go.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
Greil actually going for the... Well, that's the problem with having too many jumps and being low.
Yeah.
You're so easy to footstool.
And, that's the crazy thing, too, about Kirby. You know, even though he has multiple jumps, each other jump he has gets lower and lower. Yeah. Nice little juggles here. Trying to see if he can at least hold down the center. But those lasers, again, throwing him off of his tempo. I like it. So he expected the aggression, but
right now he uses the laser. He uses the laser to force Jesuischoq to go in because he needs to. He needs to get that stock if he wants to stay in this game. So he uses the forward air that has a very good disjointed to pressure him.
Okay. See how he's going to be able to edge guard. We saw him try to use final cutter before, but did not try to anticipate the side B, it looks like, and because of that, unpunished on stage. Recovery.
Okay, right now Kirby has to go high. Oh,
actually decides to go on stage. Very risky if the opponent parried and blocked it, but still here. Okay.
And that's the forward smash right there, just throwing it out. Very small hitbox, but very potent and safe.
Yep. So, and I love the delayed recovery right there by Greil. Decide that, he doesn't want to lose his stock yet. Maintain this lead.
Oh, this is very dangerous. Oh, goes for the second one, gets the spike, not going to be able to kill. Jesuischoq actually going with the both plays right there in the ledge.
Very good stuff by Jesuischoq to like roll out of the corner when he saw the cross-up roll back throw set up by Greil.
Oh!
But Greil gets the jump. Sick.
You're going to jump. I'm just going to side B you to death.
So smart. Worked out really well.
I'm not sure if you can tech that. I think that one you might be able to tech. I'm not sure because of the grounded spikes thing right now.
But his opponent right there was in the air though. But
yeah,
but there was
exactly.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation, right? I would like to get a replay
Very
on
hard
that.
to
just
react
see.
anyways.
I wanted to. I should have looked to see what if there was a red.
The red one,
flash.
it's super hard to
'Cause-
see sometimes
yeah.
if you're not expecting it.
Exactly. Right there. Seeing how Kirby was at pretty high percent.
Yeah, I imagine it would be untackable anyways.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. But that's a very good question. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go into a game 2 situation. Yes, that first game took
Let's
quite
see
some
what
time.
adaptations we see from the players. I
love
believe
it.
we are going to Final Destination. Okay, yeah, they tested the controllers and they're going right there, starting game 2, Final Destination. So no platforms. It's gonna. It's just mostly a smaller stage right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
And-
he's gonna be able to try and pressure Greil a little bit more.
There we go. Yeah, so looking at this, right, the first thing that comes to mind is, okay, you don't have the platforms. Like you said, Greil has less avenues to try to escape out of these corners. But, I mean, he still has a couple other options at his disposal, like, you know, his jump. But at the same time, if the Kirby is able to expect it and stop him from trying to jump over,
Oh,
things will be
yes.
different. Oh, my God, we
Oh,
have
no.
the laser.
A battle of lasers.
Look at him. He has the eye patch. He looks so...
He looks so cute.
Yeah, he looks so a cute little mean character. Look at that! Get a little laser!
Oh, look at that meanie boy.
I can't believe it. But catching him right there.
Goes for the up smash, trying to anticipate a jump, but it's not going to land.
Yeah. The
Right
patience
there,
here.
just the pressure from behind the shield right there. That's what you got to do in this game.
When we have the patience from Greil right here. He's pulling back. He's totally fine with giving.
Again, anticipating a jump. Like,
Yes, he is.
But Jesuischoq is actually not giving it to him. He's playing a lot more grounded in this one.
JSC jumping over the lasers too. Switching it up. Doesn't only want to stay on the ground. And you see, because of the fact that we see a lot of jumping in the air from JSC, Greil is waiting for an up smash. Oh.
Okay.
Poor guy right there.
Almost convinced me that it was a ledge hog.
Yeah, right. I was like, melee. You know?
Is this melee?
It's crazy. Looking for the back, but the backwards drift right here on stage again. And
Okay, the back
that's a
throw is probably going to be able to kill. Yeah.
Kirby. Yeah.
Kirby. Too light. Oh, multi-shine. This is melee.
Let's go. This is our back. It's like, yeah, this time, bro, I'm not going to just sit still and let you jump over. So that's why he's full jumping, putting on hitboxes. But no fear from Greil. He'll attack.
No, yeah, exactly. He knows if you're going to throw the hitboxes, my hitboxes are better than yours, so I'm going to just go with them.
That's so mean. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, Wolf is kind of mean.
Yeah, he
is the
man.
bad guy.
This guy's an antagonist. Oh, is he gonna drill him again? So, you know, as a World of Light Kirby player, I was expecting him to go for a down air to immediately run off stage down air because the first down air sends you off.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, but the down air into forward smash. Go, no, I'm not gonna go off stage. I don't need to. I can just forward smash there. And the very nice confirm
More.
for Jesuischoq.
Yep. I like the air dodge right there by Greil, but
And you see, I think the Kirby small frame actually prevented him from being hit by that forward smash.
it's true. And now look at this. He's totally fine to have the laser, but remember, Wolf, he does have a shine. Footstool.
Oh, there. But he is going to be able to make it back this time.
Wow, such good range on that back air and the knockback as well. Here it is, 81.
When you actually land that back here, you feel it. It's so satisfying.
Here we go. Coming back on stage. I love the weight.
Very good weight, very good patience by Greil. Actually trying to make this, recover this percentage.
All right. And whew, that was a little scary situation. No trips.
No trips, indeed. No luck for Jesuischoq right there.
I can't believe it. He's actually bringing back the damage a little bit by little bit, but it's not exactly going to... That doesn't mean...
Okay.
Wait.
Is that going to be it? No,
Not
he
yet.
doesn't. He doesn't have that strong. I don't know about the up throw, but right now very bad situation.
And being very aggressive off stage like that, I feel like he's looking for a setup into a forward smash, but he's trying to keep it safe with the backers first.
Yeah,
Shield low. Lasers
the
are
shield
coming
is
out.
low. He's trying to just pressure his. Oh, again. Okay, finally gets the jump with the back air. Woo. That was That was super tense at the end.
Yeah, man, I was just like at the edge of my seat, man. Both of us were like,
Yeah, I was just
we were
gonna say like I think he was looking to lower the shield because then he would be able to shield poke with that back air too.
True.
So that was he was applying that safe pressure because at that point Greil couldn't punish him. And shield pokes are actually very potent in this game.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to sit and shield too much. I think a lot of players have to understand that, you know, playing like you're playing Smash 4, where you just want to sit there and rely and shield, you know, it's not the best idea.
Run up and shield.
Then again, Smash 4, Sakurai did buff the shield stun. Remember, later on. But regardless, it was more of a defensive game. In this game, more people have to move. You have to dance around.
If you don't move around, if your movement is not on point, you are going to struggle. So, you know, just go in training mode, practice your movement, try to actually improve the areas you're lacking. Practice your short hops, your dash dances, and after you're feeling comfortable, maybe some attack cancels to spice up your life.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to see that. We've been talking about ever since the My Smash Corner YouTube video that the game is going to be changing in the future if a lot of these guys are going to be able to apply these things like the turnaround F tilt cancel to get the immediate neutral air, right?
Oh, and going for Richter right now. So see that.
So I told you. I was like, what?
Let's see this aggressive Richter. Is he going to?
It's different.
Like, oh, right there. Just goes for the cross, forces you to shield, go for down air. If it connects, that's going to lead to a nice, follow-up.
Yep, and I love the way he's playing now. He's trying to basically force Kirby into the air. He knows that people don't want to get pressured by the projectiles from Richter.
That's an option select right there, the up B, no?
Yeah, you can actually just like tilt the stick upwards and tap B, and you'll get a B at the soonest frame. It's so sick. It helps, especially against characters like Luigi. You got to be careful. Fortunately for Greil, it's not too bad of a big punish, you know, going for the up B right there, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to end up result in a loss of a stock.
Kirby has very good mobility and all, but it's not the most damaging character. It doesn't add too much damage very quickly. You got to be patient. You got to play the game like Jesuischoq is doing. He's actually being patient doing his damage, but maybe that's not going to be enough against a very good Richter.
Yep, but JSC, I love how he decided to wait out the flames, like we said time and time again for people new to the matchup. And I love Greil's usage of the dive kick, right? Not only as a pressure tool, but even to just like reposition himself.
Yeah.
You know, the down and forward movement.
That actually travels horizontally quite a bit, so it's not that unsafe as it looks like.
Yeah, and you just saw, okay, he has to watch out for trying to use Axe. You don't want to get too flowcharty with your pressure zoning with this character. I did notice that Kirby was able to low profile the side B. Okay, a bit of a bait, but he tried to have the side B out to at least cover him on the way back down.
Exactly. So he knows that he can go for the up B. If Kirby tries to punish, he's going to be hit by the cross, and he can reposition himself and start again.
There it is right now, down throw to send him off to the stage. We have a ledge trap potentially,
and
I love that.
Beautiful.
You have to mix it up, right? You don't want to get too comfortable doing the same thing coming back on stage. So
if you're at the ledge and you're too obvious, this is death for you.
Exactly. It's going to be a bit of a slower pace match, but that's what should be expected.
Beautiful! Beautiful play. He uses the axe to force him to go high, and look at my whip.
Yes, such good range.
With the dipper.
I love that range that it has, and it has such good knockback as well. Tries to mix up his recovery. He didn't want to be... He didn't
want to be obvious and try to go to use the directional air dodge. Unfortunately, the Belmont's not blessed with the most traveling distance in that directional air dodge.
He was not too happy about that. He thought it was a good idea and then realized that actually gave away a decent amount of work that he did, you know. And again, he saved his double jump though, able to keep the game going.
Right there, stuffing his approach from there.
Yep. Again, guessing that his opponent would go into the skies, and because of that, you see Kirby just avoiding the X. You have to wait to get a visual on the opponent actually going into the skies, especially Kirby. Kirby, it's like when he goes in the air, you can react if he full jumps, you know? You don't have to axe while they're on the ground. There it is. See, axe when they're at the edge, axe when they're in the air. But other than that, and a beautiful neutral air usage, you know, reminiscent of just like the nair pressure that you can use with like Palatine or even the Kid Icarus characters like Dark Pit and...
to stuff the approach, you can see the... relieves a lot of pressure from you.
Good. Using tech chasing side B as well is very good for Richter.
Yes.
You get a lot of things started. Okay. Mixing up his pressure. Good. He doesn't immediately axe this time. He waits to see what Kirby does. Okay, nice. You notice that Kirby tried to double dash immediately. Okay, taking a lot of stage right here with that down tilt. And scary
right there.
stuff. No
Oh,
KO.
yes. Kirby gets too close, but he uses the up B right there to take him out. Okay, so actually, even though he dropped that stock, he made it back.
Yep, and the chase.
The chase. Is he going to make it back? Yes. Yes,
Very
he
good
is.
recovery. Yeah, you see right now. Yep, Greil just wants to be able to get the pressure off of him. And I like the fact that he waited a little bit. He was like, all right, it's finally my turn. There it is.
And
Yep,
right
that option
there
select again. So strong. Good. He doesn't want to be in up air range. JSC understands.
Yeah.
But here come the flames. He knocks it backward. Okay, I was about to say, no invincibility on the edge. The axe would have potentially got him.
Absolutely kill right there.
Oh, yep, he's catching him again. You know, one thing you want
That's the sour spot though, so not gonna kill right there. Oh, but gets up B on the platform.
on the platform is the right thing that you said because it allowed him to get the kill. Definitely, it was more reliable. Solid
right
stuff. He's fighting now. So the range, and again, repositioning himself. He sees the side B and then he dashes.
Oh,
but he has an X.
now he has an X.
I don't know, man.
This is dangerous.
I don't know if he wants to axe immediately though.
There he is. Oh, he's so cute.
But you don't wanna jump into those axes, man. Good combos right here, a little bit of damage, 4 up tilts. But now he needs to reposition again, and that's what he's doing. Shield getting small.
Shield getting small. Actually, if you shield an X, then across your shield breaks.
Yeah, if you same thing for shielding an axe and forward smashing too.
Oh,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
oh there.
Good. He recognized the DI away, so he up angled the forward air. Okay. Doesn't want to get caught by the flames. He's good.
He has to play. He has to play patience.
Oh.
Oh, right now
Yo, he's getting
goes behind in percent.
He's getting rushed down.
He's getting rushed down right now. JSC is actually breaking the zoning.
Yeah, man. Like this right here is a very important match for both of these players. They notice that this is a tiebreaker situation, and you want to be able to get the counter pick advantage, right? So here it is. The wait. Okay, very smart. Instead of going for a B, tossing the opponent off stage and setting up for the projectiles is not a bad idea. He didn't bury. Okay.
This is so tense right now.
Oh.
Oh no, Greil gets caught by the backer. Now this is a dangerous situation for him to be in. He has to go back to stage. He cannot set his pressure right there, so he is going. Okay, finally.
Yeah, very smart. Gets the cross out. Flames are out. He respects the flame. Oh. And he catches the air dodge inward to get the down smash.
Yes.
If he were to, it was a tough situation. He
Yeah.
probably expected a forward smash. Follow up.
He sees right there because he went for the forward smash twice. So he thought in his head, okay, I'm going to air dodge behind him. I'm gonna be safe. But Jesuischoq actually adapting very well to that option, just throwing that down smash. And we were seeing such a good game from Greil in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, he was putting his rhythm right there. You could see the conditioning coming through. But unfortunate SD just killed the momentum.
Yeah, he was not too happy about that. You can tell that this match, you know, it means a lot to him, right?
Yeah.
He's
For both these players, this means the world.
especially being in winners, right? They're both in the winner's side, if I'm not
They're
mistaken.
both in winners
Yeah,
side, yeah.
so you want to keep going in winners at least into the top 8. All right, game 4 situation. Here we go. Back to the Wolf. You know.
Back to the Wolf.
Yep.
As we've seen,
It's crazy.
it
that
did pay off in the first game, so
did.
maybe he has something figured out now that he played with the Richter.
You know, like going into the battle, I noticed this. He plays characters that just have pretty bad recovery, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Right, the Wolf and Richter, but he does his best to try to zone people out.
Yeah, he doesn't put himself too much in those dangerous situations at the ledge, so you can see that right there. He's a player who's actually trying to control the space, the air space and the ground.
That's it.
With a good hitboxes and that laser.
It is. He gets the trip into the forward smash. Oof. Again.
Okay, pressuring him. He has to get back to the stage right there, and that's a very bad situation to be in. Always in every Smash game above your opponent, but even in platforms right now, if you're on platforms, that's kind of hard if you want to get back to stage to set up your pressure.
Yep. And look at that, the chase. Wait a second. Lasers. You see, okay, yeah, so he's being a bit more aggressive. I love the spacing too with the aerials. A dash
there's the dash attack.
Yep.
Very good punish option.
But at the same time, you notice how he's not like immediately chasing up above. He doesn't want to deal with the potential down B. Very unsafe, but still, it's an option.
Just trading blows on shield right there.
Nice patience. You saw the timing too, just to
Very
catch the
good.
vulnerable frames. Okay, forward throw. The mash out. You heard it too right there from Jesuischoq. Oh.
Again, he's going for maybe getting a little bit too antsy with the kill options.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Because he went for the side B and tried to see if he can immediately up smash. Tried to even go for a cross up back throw, but he didn't get to cross up with a roll.
And right there, the pressure at the corner limits the options from Greil and allows Jesuischoq. Wow.
No back throw. He must be flustered. No back throw.
No back throw. I
Oh my
believe that would
God.
probably kill.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, you can see
might
the
be-
pressure.
Yeah, the pressure is real.
see the pressure.
The pressure is real because there's such great knockback on that throw, man. All right,
And
there it is.
Oh yeah, there it is. Finally getting that stock, and and I believe it's fresh because he hasn't used it at all. So,
Yeah, exactly. You can
I'm-
tell it's how tense of a situation this is too, man. Okay.
Both players really don't want to make any mistakes, and Jesuischoq actually trying not to be too aggressive, playing safe, not trying to get rushed approaches. And we see right there, Greil just drops the laser, goes right for a forward air, and Jesuischoq just stays still, wait for him to get, but actually lets him get in, which is very dangerous.
Yeah, we did. He's gonna roll in. Okay, there it is. That's the
Yeah.
second time we've seen that setup before with the neutral air too.
He's gonna have to start. Oh! Catches the
Oh!
2-frame. Beautiful. That hitbox is so strong, and right now, Greil taking control of the match.
Slow and steady, man. Even what an impressive story, right? We saw right there at first it looked like potentially just like what would be maybe his mental defense like just breaking apart, right? And then all of a sudden now he's bringing it back together, just playing really smartly, slowing things down.
All right, there gets the trip, going to put him in a recovery situation.
Yes.
Makes it back, no problem, and now he's the one in control.
Okay, dash attack
Not
again.
so much.
A little bit right here. He had a shark situation right there. Still trying to keep centered, looking for a trip. Not quite happening, but
Oh!
yeah.
Cross up the shield, but he gets just the out of shield back here to punish that option, and not too far behind. Not too far behind. He can actually make it back. This is very, very dangerous. Oh, but the back air! Oh, that killed at 70!
Yeah, that move has some knockback on him, man. I wonder if the Kirby was probably holding towards the stage right there.
Yeah.
Regardless, holding towards the stage is usually considered one of the best ways to
yeah,
DI
it's the best
anyway.
DI, yeah.
So that would help you, but yeah, I guess maybe it's Kirby and back air was pretty fresh.
Well, it was pretty fresh. 70 with no rage. This character is so powerful.
That shows how amazing his knockback is. Okay, well, what a beautiful set so far, I have to say. It's a 2-2 situation,
2-2 situation.
between Greil and Jesuischoq. Took me a while to get the name down. Thank you for
Jesuischoq, yeah. Jesuischoq, JSC. We find the variety.
We
that
figure it
suits
out.
You.
Yeah, you know how to adapt.
We
Tortoland,
know who you're talking about. That's what matters.
dude, I'll be honest, man. Because of like all these stages that I usually like to joke around and ban, I didn't even know Tortimer Island was a stage. When I saw it, I was like, "What is this stage?" It
Tortimer
exists,
Island.
right?
It's, there's some very one stage that because I didn't own a Wii, so when I saw the stage from Electroplankton, I was like, "What is this?"
Oh my
That
God.
thing is so weird.
Electroplankton, yeah, especially with the green background. We've seen some creative streamers
Yeah.
with that stage. Here we go. All right, so understanding Kirby's floatiness, deciding to just keep it short right there with these combos, of course. He wants to
And-
be able to just trap the landing after he gets his combos going.
And this is Jesuischoq's counter pick goes to the biggest stage on the map,
Dude, it's looking hard, man.
but it's not paying out for him because right now Wolf is actually being able to enter his zone whenever he wants. Okay.
Tried to get the up tilt conversion. Here they are.
There
Very
it is.
smart. Yeah, that up tilt, man.
Waiting
Pretty
for the
good
air
hitbox.
to come out and just punishing that option.
Yup, punish the landing.
Continuing the pressure right there.
That's it. Up tilts. Okay, instead, so fast too with the
So
trigger
fast,
on that back air. Up tilt.
Immediately, he sees the shield being hit. He immediately goes for that option.
It's just so crazy. We have a Kirby, guys, here. You know, I know the game is new, but, you know, people are always quick to not give Kirby any credit.
Kirby never gets any love.
Never, dude. I mean, Sakurai gives him plenty of love.
Yeah, exactly. He has
At
enough
least-
love from Daddy Sakurai.
Yep.
He can live with that.
The fact that he was able to just survive the world of light cutscene, that was
Yeah.
crazy. But here it is.
He's the true protagonist of Smash Bros.
It's true, man. It's true.
And
Okay.
right there, the conversion to up air putting him in a bad situation, but Konix coming down with buttons to try and stuff it. Oh, the air.
I like. To be honest, I like that. Now, okay. He didn't get the 2-frame right there, and it's good to see
Oh
that.
yeah, again hits
Uh-oh.
the shield, the back air immediately coming out and taking that first stock.
And you can tell when Greil gets upset, because you see how he's just up tilting. It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
reminiscent of the way sometimes Keitaro was playing with Snake, just like trying to put out the KO option over and over until it lands. You don't want to be too obvious. Back throw, there it is.
Back
Good
to five.
job.
Yeah,
All
very
right.
good. Gets the throw at the ledge. You actually had to roll right now to get that because no one can cross you up
Yeah.
anymore. Oh, the parry.
Forward air. Oh, down air.
The
Whoa.
down there going
Back
to
air?
continue. What is
Dude.
this combo? Everybody.
It's crazy. Okay, it's 92 right now, and Greil. He's going to have to focus, man. There it is. That's a free
has
throw
to grab.
confirmation. Lasers? Or is it going to... Okay. Yeah, you have to put the lasers out there just to try to influence your opponent's movement. That's the thing about having zoning tools, right? It allows you to
Yes.
download information. Okay? Didn't even try to force a regrab after the nair. He waited to see what Jesuischoq was going to go for.
So he can actually. Information is actually very important right now. If you are both at 2 stocks, third game, you need the information for that last stock.
Exactly. And you want to hold your cards to your chest. You don't want to be too obvious with how you're going to end up the match. That there was
that
so
was
scary.
So scary.
Yes, and you could even see the people in Greil's corner put their hands to their head because they were it was that intense.
Yeah.
They thought there was going to be a big punish. Greil moved, rolling back. Okay.
Okay, that's the air.
That gives him a lot.
He tries to go for that read again.
That we saw before when there was a roll-in, but this time there wasn't a roll-in. He decided to go to the edge. He understood the mistakes he made. Jesuischoq making the necessary adaptations.
Oh, they're dancing around their shields right now. Oh
And the
my-
shields are getting tiny too, but he
that's the up smash.
Did he shield stab him? That was crazy.
Yeah, I think he shield stabbed
Okay.
on the lower part and connect to the rest of the up smash.
Oh, but he
100.
catches the jump up, and right there, Greil respects it.
Oh.
He's like, all right, good
Fifth
stuff.
game,
Good
last
stuff.
stock.
The
Let's
jump-
go.
Okay, good. He had to air down shot of there. He gets right back into the fray. Waits for the tilts. Doesn't even go for his jabs. He says, you know, I'm going to reset. Okay, yeah, he has to run. Think about 64 when you're dealing with Kirby's up tilts. That breaks shields. Fortunately for you in this game,
yeah.
you could get out of there.
You can get out of
Yeah.
there, exactly. All right now, Greil actually keeping his composure, just waiting for the good opportunities to get a grab and get a few conversions, and then
Yes, sir.
going back
Here it
and
is.
waiting. But Kirby not relenting the pressure because he actually has those multi-hits and the combos.
Oh, my God. And here come the up air juggles. All right.
This is so
It's getting tense right here between these two. All right.
Oh my gosh.
He's looking for the kill.
Okay, gets the...
He wanted it. See?
He wanted it, but it did not throw him in an attack situation, so that was...
Oh, but this time, Greil, I think, is starting to realize that because he's jumping in the air after getting
Yeah.
the nairs. Oh, but that dash attack, it resulted in a back air KO on him before.
Oh.
He has to keep it
Oh,
still.
the parry!
Oh!
No punish from the parry!
jab. Oh, my God.
Oh, with the back air! And Greil actually takes it! The mental composure on this man! That's beautiful play!
Oh, man.
Oh, we were so tensed up right here. This was an amazing game! Advancing into top.
Poor Jesuischoq
Oh,
right
boy.
there. And Greil goes over to the other side. He's going to give him a hug, showing respect.
Oh, yeah, the
to
respect,
game.
the hug.
What a
Man,
hard match.
What a hard match.
hard match indeed. He saw right there at first, I'm going to try out the wolf against this amazing opponent. Then he decided, you know what? I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to want to maybe have to try out Richter. Richter didn't work out too well for him. Went right back to the wolf, and that wolf allowed him to actually get it. And can we talk about that final back and forth in the 5th game,
Oh,
man?
the back and forth right there.
was
The,
so good.
the last
The
minute
adaptation.
adaptations, and finally, like, just seeing that he was jumping to avoid the attacks and also the tech situations, like just recognizing
was-
that and going for the back here to,
Exactly.
to seal the stock.
That's-
seal the.
That was exactly important. Understanding when he was getting the nair that his opponent wasn't DIing in a way where it would set up for a knockdown. Instead, he was DIing upwards to try to use his multiple jumps to reset, maybe land on the platform. Noticing that his opponent was getting too airborne, he went for the back air. And now, there we have it. There we have it, man. Beautiful stuff right there by Greil. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe one of our, at this time, One of our
This is winners quarters. Yeah.
winners quarters. Yeah. At this point, we should have one of
We
our.
should have, I think
at
we
one of
have
our-
the French casters.
Yes,
We're going to
I
have
believe-
the French duo.
I,
That should be